Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Road to Rank 1. Now, we're starting off by playing against a 7k Zerg player, which is pretty high. I think it's the highest level player we've played so far in this series. I also have to admit something, as you might have seen in the loading screen, is that the MMR is all of a sudden at 6,759. And if you remember last episode, I think it was somewhere at the end of it at 6.8k. So you might be wondering what happened with that MMR that didn't happen on video. Well, one of the mornings this week, I just logged into this account and I just searched some games. And I kind of forgot that this account was only used for Road to Rank 1. And after losing 2 games to 6.1k players, I was like, I feel like something's going wrong here. And then I realized this was my Road to Rank 1 account. So you could say that's bad, because you lost, 65 or 70 MMR. I'm not quite sure how much I lost, maybe I only lost 50 MMR. I think I also managed to win 1 game. But in reality, this is a positive thing. Because now, whenever we will beat someone, it means we will get more points. That's the beauty of having lower MMR. So really, this is just a massive positive. And this is why having lower MMR is better. It just means that you get more MMR when you beat someone better than you, and you lose less MMR when you lose to someone else. So it's just a win-win situation all around. So we're gonna be opening here with just some Oracle play. I have to admit, I'm not feeling too confident for this as my first game of the day. Usually I much prefer my... Oh wow, he messed up something there with the drones, eh? That looks good for me. I usually prefer, getting an easier opponent first. 7k and 60 MMR. So that means it's either going to be a Rainer, or I guess I think it's too low MMR for Cyril. Yeah, I assume it's just Rainer then. I don't really know anyone else with that kind of MMR. Well, good luck, have fun. I don't think Laser managed to get 7k these days. It could be Lambo in theory, but I also don't think it is. We can figure it out by the playstyle a little bit as well, of course. Playstyle is just a good indicator, but yeah, my bet's going to be on Rainer, big Rainer, with the ladders. So, this map is a little bit special, of course, as you have the speed zones in the middle, that makes your units walk really fast. So 3:10 is the time for the second tumor. Oh, you get 1 tumor for free. I love it. Oh crap, that's not good. That's not where I wanted to shade. That's dumb. Wait, he doesn't actually have anywhere to chill with his overlord on this map. So he's just gonna lose his overlord for free without even scouting. One more. Easy rares. Gonna get another pylon, one of the edges. Nice to the triangle bases. Now, you could say that's bad, but I don't actually think it's too bad if you get double spores in the main base, because then it's still hard for the Protoss player to actually do damage. The nice thing here is at the start, obviously, when we can threaten 2 bases at the same time with 2 very different, or with our 2 oracles. Not sure where my sentence was going when I started saying the word different, but that's okay. It's alright. Oh, it's a lot of links, eh? That's a lot of links, eh? There's more links on the bottom side here. Is he moving out with these queens? Kind of important to see. We're a little bit supply blocked, which is not great. His queen movement is relatively good actually. It's annoying me. Fast forward base. See if we can do some damage here. We want the Templar Archives at this point. See if we can do some more damage to drones. We got 3 more, so we got 6 total. You could say, wow, that's real nice, but you kind of gotta remember that even though it is... What the hell is this? No, what am I doing? That's slightly idiotic. That the later you get your kills, to finish a sentence that I started 25 seconds ago, the later you get your kills, the worse it is for you, obviously, and the faster you get them, the better. It's just kind of how it works, because the snowball effect of a drone, not mine, right? That's just it's the way of the world. Now, I've had some deep and long talks on the beach with my Zerg friends. They've been telling me that perhaps it's time to start trying at least. To start trying to play some late game again. We are playing this rather poor, I have to say. We don't have a lot of information yet. But we only see a very... Okay, it's going to be Hydra Bane. So, what we're going to be doing here is we're just going to be setting up a lot of base defenses. We're just going to be playing this really... And when I say really, I mean almost to the extreme. Passively. I think. I'm not sure. The thing is, I always think, oh, this game I'm gonna play passive, I'm gonna play proper StarCraft 2, and then I see an opportunity, or I think there's an opportunity, I'm like, alright, that was it for today, boys. You know, and then we just start moving across the map and we lose our entire army. Now, if this sounds familiar to you, then...
Mineral field depleted. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Where the hell is my thing?
Warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged.
Oh, that's +2. That's a not so nice thing.
Mineral field depleted. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Mineral field depleted. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, here we go.
Mineral field depleted. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
We're gonna kill this. We're just gonna keep doing run-bys until our little... Oh crap, I did a big move for myself.
Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, now these boys go in.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete.
This is not the way I want to be playing, I guess.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Because, I mean, this isn't quite how you're supposed to deal with creep usually. But once we have +2,
Mineral field depleted.
I want to say I have a good feeling how to deal
Mineral
with stuff.
field depleted. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade
Bring
complete.
them over here. We get a bunch of these guys, which is real nice. So we see some vipers here, which is honestly not terrible for us. We just need to be
Mineral
real
field
careful.
depleted. Your warriors have
I can deal with
engaged
this.
the enemy.
That's just one. That's just one.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
So we're gonna set up a run by here.
Vespine Geyser exhausted. depleted.
And then at the same time, we're gonna be attacking this base.
Mineral field depleted. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Is under attack. Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
We have a decent count here, but I'm not quite sure it's going to be enough for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Research complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
GG! Could you believe it? First game of the day against a 7k player. And we win back a bunch of the points that I wasted the other day. That's very nice. Whew. I told you guys I'm gonna play a late game. I wasn't gonna get dragged into a quick push. We had some good fights here in the middle of the game. And we did it. Nice. That's got no, just kidding. This is not gonna be it. We're gonna play some more video games. So I press the play again button. I would like to get all of your attention for this beautiful shirt that I'm currently wearing. Look at that. It's the Spirit Team Liquid shirt. You can buy it as well, $25. Link will be in the description below. If you'd like to support it and get something back rather than just sending me money without anything in return, and that's a great way to support me as well. So there's a link down in the description if you want to have a look at that. That'd be great. Otherwise, let's head into the next game. Oof. Now we have our game against Cougar. I'm a big fan of Cougar. For anyone not aware, recently there's been a patch. I said I was gonna make a video about it, but that sounds very troublesome. So instead I'll just explain you guys what has changed. We now have a thing called a battery overcharge, which already is being called the super battery for its superpowers at saving Protoss players out of dicey situations. This allows Protoss a variety of new build orders. A lot of new openers that we have at our disposal now because of this, which is kind of cool. You know, you get maybe the 1 gate expand, the Nexus first is a lot more viable. defending stuff is easier, proxy robos, etc, etc. So yeah, I'm gonna I'm not gonna throw. I'm gonna try my best to show some big power here and try to show you guys some of the new stuff. We're gonna just be playing standard double gate though, but I just want to show you some of the new styles that I think will be more popular. So even though of course we're trying very hard to get high rank, it's also a way for me to practice new things. I mean, it's laddering after all, and we already got our big win today. You know, I got the clickbait for the thumbnail. I got my ego boost. Like, the day is over for me, you know. After this video I can just go back to bed. And yeah, and you guys will be none the wiser. Alright, we just see pretty standard 2-gate opening from our opponent as well. I also like to check the timing of his core against my own core. And we see our core is 20 HP faster. Now that means I have a bigger brain. This is usually how you test IQ in StarCraft 2. It's by seeing how fast your cyber core actually went down. So I'm not supposed to take these minerals yet, but that's okay. Now we have 2 Stalkers on the way, and we'll follow it up with Sentry Stalker, I think. Yeah, Sentry Stalker, and we'll be we'll be going. Hello, go home. Oh, okay, this was really funny what just happened here. So there is a button which is the return resources button, or return cargo, which is hotkey C. I pressed that and my guy just stopped moving all of a sudden. I'm like, wait, is it bugging? So I pressed it again, and I still, on the minimap, I still see my probe standing still. And then I realized my probe is ignoring the command because there was a full wall. The pylon was not allowing the probe from returning back home, meaning that he couldn't return the cargo back at home. So then I lost my probe because of that, which is a little bit silly, of course, for me. I feel stupid. But I don't think I've actually ever encountered this situation before, where I wanted to send my probe home by using the return cargo button rather than just clicking here, and that I had a full wall. So funny little thing if you were wondering, hey, why did your probe stop moving all of a sudden? What kind of an idiot are you? Well, that kind of idiot. At least we managed to specify that now. So we'll be playing some Blink here. He opened Sentry Stalker, which is cute, but that is not gonna save you, my friend. This is the end. Oh, Sentry, Stalker, Blink. Okay, now my confusion over the fact that he's getting Blink arises from the fact that he is opening Sentry. So if we look at this, we could say, well, why would you get 3 sentries if you're also getting Blink? Because sentries, they can't blink. Usually, when you play Blink, you play 4 Stalker or 5 Stalker, because these units will be made more useful by your Blink. But what he's doing here is definitely not the case. Now, we're gonna be playing some... Oh, that's cute. That's the way he's supposed to play it as well. We're gonna be playing some quick third base action. Oh, he's really chasing me far. Ooh, pop. Wrong place, wrong time, baby. Wrong place, wrong time. Now, what we can do here is I like to play something like 4-gate. And then we can go into a third gas as well, even though it's not entirely necessary. And then we scout what our opponent is doing then. And we can decide, hey, what are we playing from here? You know, are we going to go into that third base, which I really do want. We're just going to continue building units. And we're going to get an observer, of course. I also probably should have had two Stalkers in my main base. Okay, this is kind of bad for me, because I needed to figure out what his count of units was going to be. So, like, it could be that he's not playing... That he's not playing Robo and is proxying like a gate to try and kill me. That is possible. I admit to that. So we're just gonna get another one of these. Bam, bam, bam. Another one of these. That's the less famous version of Another One Bites the Dust. Okay, we're gonna build a pylon here. Set a random location to gain some map control. Now we see there's no upgrade there yet for him. My main focus for now is going to be Stalkers. Bless me. And I do want to get a Robo-Bay at this point, in case he's playing just standard stuff, but just a lot of gateways, eh? I'm a little bit afraid here, So we're gonna check a third base with our two legends over there. Now make sure we always have 50 energy left over. Okay, there's a third base, it's not done yet. I hope he's not messing Stalkers. Now the reason I'm saying that... There's no upgrade yet. If he's messing Stalkers, I really would like to have... Actually, with a battery here, I think we might be fine. But I still would really like to have an Immortal here or there. Oh, what did I just click? Why is he in this mode? I didn't want that at all. Oh, whoa. Oh. Bam. So I have a feeling we might be playing against a fella who is either playing Colossi or something along those lines. He's playing very, very passive StarCraft too. So are we, but okay, yeah. You see Robo-Bay here, which is nice. So, okay, yes. Dark Shrine. Gas is being taken, extra cannons going down. I don't know what his upgrades are actually. So, we're staying on a relative... I should have clicked this upgrade. That was a mistake. Fourth base on the way. Kinda like the idea of that. Full wall. And we see disruptors as well from him. So both of us have similar plans here. Now I'm gonna continue building more and more of these. +1 finished. We don't see him moving up this ramp. It's possible he moves up here if he truly wants to fight. I don't think he would want to fight against me though. I'm the fastest disruptor shooter in the West. Now we could open up this path again. Just so we have an extra, like something that he needs to take care of. And if he rebuilds it, we're just gonna go kill it again, which, you know, that's also completely fine now. Oh, we saw his observer there, trying to spot us. Okay, there he is. Here comes the move out. So something that bothers me here is his movement is kind of indicating a base trader's move out, and we absolutely misrallied some stuff here. We're getting a lot of map control with these pylons, honestly, which is kind of funny. Okay, so now we have a fourth base. Oh, you weren't paying attention. So we weren't actually paying attention. We could have lost a lot more there, but thank God we didn't. I think we can still fight though. We have a very powerful army here. Uh-oh. That's a cute little move there by him. So I'll give him that.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
That's a win for me. He's gonna blink forward anyway. So you just put the second one down in that case. I think there's very little people on this this football called Planet Earth that can actually beat me in a Disruptor war. Seems like Cougar isn't one of them. So you always shoot 2 out. Okay, we're gonna blink forward now into him. Just gonna warp in some DTs at some point now. Yeah, there we go. She's a silver lining, long ranger riding through an open space. Always gotta be careful, of course. In my mind, when she's like... People might ask, hey, why aren't you getting 2 robos? Because actually having a better Stalker count is probably more important for keeping map control. The most important thing when you're playing Disruptors is that you keep map control. DT? No, salads. What are these guys doing now? Just chilling. So that's a good win as well here. And yeah, GG. Nice. New patch, boys. New patch, new life. Yeah, some good moves there. See, a lot of the fights I think were slightly up in Stalkers, which is important. Where you see he focused a lot on DTs, but the moment you don't have a Stalker lead, you just lose all map control. So all these pylons, like all this vision that I have, like it's so extremely big. He can't really move anywhere, I can move wherever the hell I want. This base probably shouldn't have died either. Of course, the blink was a cute move and all that, but if I was a bit faster at finding this one, the problem was I was busy in a fight here as well, so it's like there's 2 things happening and I lose this base, but I still have a Stalker lead after this. And then here we just micro better than our opponent, obviously. And then we just win the game, which is very nice. Kind of the second phase after you have these initial traits with your... what do you call it? We have these initial traits just with your Disruptors. You can start adding in Prisms with speed and dropping DTs. And then eventually, if the game kind of stabilizes, you can either go into Tempest or Carrier. If you're very far ahead, I like Carrier. If the game is more even, I think Tempest are very good. It's a more stable unit, but Carrier is more of a... If you get 5 of them and your opponent doesn't have Tempest, you just kind of win the game. So that's a good thing to have as well. So yeah, with that little bit of theory, I'm going to be ending it for today. Thanks everyone very much for watching. Don't forget, this shirt can be bought. The link is in the description down below. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet, or keep watching more videos like this one, as I put myself more in the camera again. My Twitter and all that kind of stuff. I also have Instagram. I don't use it, but you can follow it, HarStemSC2. It's also down in the description below. And I'll see you all hopefully next time. Bye bye. What a fantastic day. 2 wins. When does this end? There we go.